to the side that we're not going to need. And 2 sheets of A4 paper. Grab a little bit of masking tape, and we're going to tape these 2 pieces together to stop them from moving around. So do that to every side. Alright, now we have 2 sheets like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw our main rose stem. So we're going to start here, and we're going to just do a sweeping curve across both sheets. These can be pretty loose to begin with. And then I think we might have something go up this side. And then we might have it come over here as well. And over here. So we want to try and make this stem nice and thick. Roughly 1 centimetre. It doesn't have to be exact. It'll just help with the structure. Alright, now we're going to start drawing the leaves. Now, you can see that the rose has 5 leaves coming off and alternates up the stem. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 1 here. We're just going to do 1 leaf, 2 leaf, 3 leaf, 4 leaf, 5 leaf. It doesn't have to be exact. We're just sketching at the moment. So I'm just using a fine line outline pen. You could use a connector texter or a fine liner. It doesn't really matter, just want it to be nice, black and strong and easy to draw with. So when we start doing our drawing, you can see how this just has a little bit of a lip when it joins. So when we're drawing up the pen, up the page, we're just going to give this entrance to the stem a little bit of a collar, like that. The leaf is slightly serrated, so you can do very fine little ridges, and then don't forget to do the veins that go all the way down like this. The idea is to have a nice, loose, free-form rose bush. Alright, so once you've sort of done the outline, we can start colouring in. So what we're going to do is just working nice and loosely. We're just going to shade in one edge of the leaves and the stem. So I'm going to just shade it in using simple cross hatching. You can have lots of shading over all the leaves, or maybe you could have just a tiny bit, doesn't really matter too much. Just see what you like. I quite like a lot of shadow on mine, so I'll probably do a lot. Don't worry too much if you don't follow the pencil line that you originally drew out. You can easily erase that. So line up the paper nice and close, holding still, so you want to make this nice join like that. Put that to the side because I don't need that. I can just keep working away. As you can see, we're not being exactly precise with it, so it doesn't really matter too much if it doesn't look exactly like the rose. We just want to try and make sure we have the 5 leaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going up these little stems. Once you think you're done, put both sheets back together and have a look. You can always touch up later if you want. Adding a little bit more shading or dots or even some more leaves. Alright, I think we'll leave it there. Now, we're going to cut it out. So these tape, this will help hold the paper together, but just make sure when you're cutting, the bottom sheet doesn't move too much underneath. Take your time, going slowly around the stems and the leaves. Much easier if you cut the paper out in small sections like this, rather than trying to do the whole thing in one go. Just do it little bit by little bit. Make sure you're careful not to cut your fingers that are underneath the paper, or accidentally cut any leaves that are folded underneath as well. Alright, then we have the first part. So now you just need to do the same thing with this second one. So now we have both our sheets and we can gently pull apart. So you should end up with 2 white silhouettes of the rose. So now we want to get the glue stick. Just add a tiny bit of glue to this end here. And we're just going to gently glue these pieces together like that. Move these to the side. Get our white. Oh, they're already tangled together. Get our white rose bush. Now it doesn't matter if you can't quite remember where it is on your white silhouette. You could actually choose to have it attached somewhere else. So I'm thinking I want to make it look a bit different. So I'm going to attach it over on this side here. So I think I'll add it to that bit there. I'm going to glue just a little bit. And then attach. So now you've got the beginnings of your rose bush. And if you do the next tutorial, I'll show you how to make the roses for your rose bush. They can fill out all these spots